need Jersey winter heifer calves to the makeup ring, please. Jersey winter heifer calves to the makeup ring.
No, you go ahead. Okay, no, I'm done.
Okay, attention Jersey exhibitors, let's get started. We need all winter heifer calves in the makeup ring, please. All winter heifer calves need to be in the makeup ring. Attention Jersey exhibitors, we need entry number 7 from Addison and Jacob Raver. We need your winter heifer calf, please, to the makeup ring. Ravers, we need your winter heifer calf to the makeup ring. They're going in. And once again, Jersey exhibitors, if you have a scratch, just please let us know, and then we'll quit bugging you on the microphone. Well, welcome back everyone. We're ready now to start our Southern National Jersey Show. First class here in the ring is our winter heifer calf class, sponsored by Hager Family Farms. We'd like to thank them for their sponsorship. We should have 11 calves in the ring, which I think we do. At this time, I'd like to introduce our judge for the Jersey Show this afternoon, and then also he'll be back with us tomorrow, of course, but Mr. Mike Berry. Mike and his wife Kristen and daughter head of Holstein and Jersey cattle and about 20 heifers. Mike is a well-known judge across the United States. We'll want to recognize our judge for this afternoon, Mr. Mike Berry. From, well, I'll just do it later. How's that? Once again, attention in the Jersey barn. We need fall heifer calves to the makeup ring, please. Fall heifer calves need to be in the makeup ring. Judge Berry's made his final placings here in the winter heifer calf class. In third place, we have entry number 1 from Jason and Jared Hario. In second place, we have entry number 3 from Kaylee Scott. And your winning entry today is entry number 11, MM Tamika Downtown Brown Twizzler ET from Brett Woker. Congratulations. Judge, your comments.
And out here in our winning early class, for me, the pretty handy winner. The heifer, you like the style, the balance. She's long frame. And what I give her the biggest advantage, she's so much wider in that chest floor. She's deeper in her heart, just got more width that carries all the way throughout than the rest of the heifers in this class. She's got so much more width and power all the way through. In a high style individual. And it's that width and power that gets over the similar made heifer coming here in second. The second heifer, you just love the length of frame. She's long from end to end. And it's the length, and she's a bit deeper in both form and rear than this style heifer coming here in third. The third heifer over fourth, where I give her the advantage, she's just a little bit longer from end to end. She's a little bit prettier head and neck, and I prefer the way her tail head sits down a little nicer in between her pin bones, and this dark heifer coming here in fifth. The fifth heifer is a heifer I moved up a bit from the start. I would like to change her in her tail head, but she's just got more depth in both fore and rear, just a little bit more mass and width to carry over the other high style heifer coming here in sixth. Congratulations to these breeders and exhibitors.
We're now ready for the Fall Heifer Calf class. This is a large class with 16 entries. 16 Fall Heifer Calves. If you're following along in the Jersey catalog, the placings for the Winter Heifer Calf class, entry number 1 was 3rd, entry 2 was 9th, entry 3 was 2nd, entry 4 stood 4th, entry number 5 was 6th, entry number 6 was 11th, entry number 7 was 10th, entry number 8 was 5th, entry 9 was 8th, entry number 10 was 7th, and entry number 11 was your winning Winter Heifer Calf, Tamika Downtown Brown Twizzler ET, exhibited by Brett Wilker. Once again, the Fall Heifer Calves are in the ring with 16 entries, and we'd like to thank our sponsor Blackstone Genetics for sponsoring this class. As this class is entering the ring, I will try it one more time to introduce our judge for this afternoon, Mr. Mike Berry. Mike and his wife Kristen and daughter Morgan live in Albany, Oregon, and they have in partnership about 50 Holsteins and Jerseys and 20 heifers. Mike has judged several state and local and state and regional shows clear across the country, so he's definitely no stranger to the show ring or to the judging ring, I guess you can say. But some of his highest accomplishments have been, he has judged the Jersey and Holstein shows at World Dairy Expo, the Jersey show at the Royal Winter Fair, and he's also judged the Jersey show at the North American, the Jersey Jug at the North American, and also the Junior Jerseys there as well. He's also judged the Jersey show at the Sydney Royal in Australia. So very well qualified to judge our heifers here this afternoon. So if we could, let's please give a warm welcome to our judge this afternoon, Mr. Mike Berry.
Favorite child altogether. Yeah.
That's a smart one.
Yes. Stayed out.
Long degree. Tall, skinny.
If we could get the Jersey Summer Yearling Heifers to the makeup ring. Our judge has made his first poll here in the Fall Heifer Calf class, so we need Jersey Summer Yearling Heifers in the makeup ring. Jersey Summer Yearling Heifers, please be making your way to the makeup ring, please. Jersey Summer Yearling Heifers to the makeup ring. Attention Jersey exhibitors, we need those summer yearlings in the makeup ring, please. Summer yearlings need to be in the makeup ring. Jordan Stuckey, we need your summer yearling heifer to the makeup ring, please. If you're not going to show her, just please let us know. Judge Barry's made his final placings here in the Fall Heifer Calf class. In third place, we have entry number 12 from Red Dirt Genetics. In second place, we have entry number 20 from Ron and Christy Ratliff. And your winning Fall Heifer Calf today.
And out here in our fall calf class, just a beautiful calves from end to end. But for me, there was the two heifers that came to the top. The heifer went in, when you give her the advantage, she's just a little bit prettier up to the front end. I like the way she's just a little higher in her chine, the way she carries herself just a little bit harder all the way across the top line, and she just keeps her tail down a little bit nicer than this other high style calf coming here in second. Second over third, where I give her the advantage, she's got more dimension to her rib. She's a bit fuller, she's got more spring, a bit more openness to the rib section than this heifer coming here in third. And it's the cleanliness and more femininity and bone quality gets over this big, wide, square heifer coming here in fourth. The fourth heifer, you love the width that she has up in the chest floor. She's square in that front end, real long frame, and it's the width and the power that gets over the heifer here in fifth. Fifth over sixth, where I give her advantage, just a bit more depth, a bit more openness to the midsection, and just the way she carries herself, just a little bit nicer up to her front end when she's moving around the ring. Congratulations to these breeders and exhibitors.
We should have 10 entries for this class, 10 summer yearlings. If you're following along in your Jersey catalog, those placings in the Fall Heifer Calf class, entry number 12 is third. Entry number 13 is 12th. Entry number 14 was 7th. And entry 15th stood 5th. Entry 16 was 15th, entry 17 was 10th, entry number 18 was 14, entry 19-3 was 11th, entry 24 stood 9th, entry 25 was 4th, entry number 26, that's your winning Fall Heifer Calf, Ratliff Rafe Allison, exhibited by Ron and Christy Ratliff. Entry 27 stood 13th. Once again, summer yearling heifers are in the ring. Once again, summer yearling heifers are in the ring. Just a reminder to all the Jersey exhibitors, please, if you're going to scratch a heifer in a class, please just let us know. Just walk up here and say, hey, we're going to scratch her. So it'll keep us from keeping us from hollering for you.
Started getting nervous. I'll be here for breakfast. I got these going. I got
Oh, I already had it. You want one?
We need spring yearling heifers to the makeup ring, please. Spring yearling heifers to the makeup ring.
That's not the one. I went and checked the picture of the one.
Attention in the barn, we need the spring yearling heifers in the makeup ring, please. Spring yearling heifers in the makeup ring. Judge Barry's made his final placings here in the Summer Yearling Heifer class. In third place, we have entry number 34 from Harper Van Syverden. In second place, we have entry number 32 from Lila Watland. And your winning entry today is entry 37, Hager FF Sven Dazzle, exhibited by Aubrey Hager. Congratulations. Judge, your comments.
Okay, now here in the Summer Yearling class, a beautiful class from end to end. But this heifer gets to the top. A heifer you just love the dairy strength. She's wide coming at you, got that big chest floor. You love the spring and openness to the rib. She's hard topped and just moves on a beautiful set in the feet and legs. But it's the width and power that gets over this other high style heifer coming here in second. Second over third, where I go to the man. She's just more feminine. She's a little bit prettier up through the head and neck. She's prettier on the move. I like the way she's got a little bit more chine up to the front end than this other high style heifer coming here in third. Third over fourth, where I go to the man. She's got a little bit more width, a little bit more spring and fullness to that midsection. She's a bit deeper in the rear flank than the long square heifer here in fifth. Fifth over sixth, hold on a second. Fourth over fifth. I gotta see where I'm at on my numbers here, but where I gave her the advantage, she's just a little bit more power, a little bit more width up through the front end than the July heifer there coming out. July heifer is hard top, long frame. I just like to bulk her up a little bit, give her a little bit more power up in the front end. Congratulations to these exhibitors and breeders.
In the ring now, we are ready for our spring yearling heifers. We should have 8 entries for this class, and we'd like to thank Copenbarger Jerseys for their sponsorship of the spring yearling class. Placings in the summer yearling heifer class, if you're following along in the catalog. Now, entry number 28 was 6th, entry number 29 was a scratch, entry 30 was 5th, entry 31 was 8th, entry 32 was 2nd, and entry 33 stood 4th. Entry 34 was 3rd, 35 and 36 were both scratches. Entry number 37 was your winning entry, Hager FF Sven Dazzle, exhibited by Aubrey Hager. Entry 38 was 7th, and entry number 39 was 9th. Once again, in the ring now, we have spring yearling heifers with 8 entries.
that I know. We would be doing. Actually, I would we did it. I never got off. Oh no. You're always but like voyage, you're always prepared. Caught up still reasonable, like the 2 years old stuff, probably sold about 1,000 conventional and then Australia did
Nice job. I mean, your theory would be it, but
But I've run every year. I say the captain, I'm doing different projects.
she went in, she did.
Summer and fall. And I'm not going to be drop it, I would think, see, I bought one.
Where are you at?
Attention in the barn, we need winter yearling heifers in the makeup ring, please. Winter yearling heifers in the makeup ring. Once again, we're ready for the winter yearling heifers, so if you would, please bring them to the makeup ring. Winter yearling heifers in the makeup ring. Judge Berry has made his final placings here in the spring yearling heifer class. In third place, we have entry number 44 from Jessica Nolt. Entry number 40 is second from Jake Tide, Nathan Johnson, and Red Dirt Genetics. And your winning entry today is Hager FF Kid Rock Diamond ET from Aubrey Hager. Congratulations. Judge, your comments.
Getting out here in our spring yearling class, for me, there's 3 exceptional heifers on the top. But for me, winning this heifer on the top, she's the most crisp today. She's the most cleanest cut. She's got that bigger turn to the rib. I like the openness. She's just an extreme balance for just that width, square all the way throughout. And then it gets really close here in second and third. But for me today, the second heifer, she's just a little bit deeper in the forerib. She's got more fullness and more spring to the rear rib. And I prefer the way her head and neck comes out of her shoulder than this high style heifer here in third. The third place heifer, I do prefer the way her tail head sits down in between her pins a little nicer. I love the length of that heifer. She's a high style heifer. I think she's going to have some huge days ahead of her. I just like to see her a little bit fuller in the flank today. Just make her clean her up just a little bit, but a beautiful heifer in third. And it's the style and balance that gets her over this other correct heifer here in fourth. Fourth over fifth, where I give her the advantage is length of frame. She's longer from end to end. I prefer the way she tracks on the legs and she moves around the ring. Congratulations to these breeders and exhibitors.
We're now ready for winter yearling heifers. If you're following along in your Jersey catalog, the placings in the spring yearling heifer class, entry number 40 was second. Entry number 41 was fourth. Entry 42 was eighth. Entry number 43 was seventh. Entry number 44 stood third. Entry number 45 was sixth. Entry number 46, that was your winning spring yearling heifer, Hager FF Kid Rock Diamond ET from Aubrey Hager. And entry number 124 was an add-on entry and stood fifth. Once again, in the ring now, we have winter yearling heifers. This class is sponsored by Cimarron Valley Farm, so we'd like to thank them for their sponsorship. And we should have 10 entries for this class, 10 entries in the winter yearling heifer. Attention in the barn, if you could bring your Jersey fall yearling heifers to the makeup ring, please. Jersey fall yearling heifers to the makeup ring.
Cheers.
Let's finish on the cow after the show. Yeah, I tried. I was gonna have Nick show his cow, but Nick said he didn't like that.
Please bring your Jersey fall yearling heifers to the makeup ring, please. Jersey fall yearling heifers to the makeup ring. Please bring your fall yearling heifers to the makeup ring, please. Fall yearling heifers need to be in the makeup ring. Judge Barry's made his final placings here in the winter yearling heifer class. In third place, we have entry number 51 from Jessica Nolt. Entry number 54 is second from Caleb, Katie, and Michaela Osinga. And your winning entry today is entry 55, Ratliff Vibe Daisy from Ron and Christy Ratliff, Dan Frederick, and Sophie Leach. Congratulations. Judge, your comments.
And out here in the winter yearling, another exceptional class. But for you, this heifer win is just an extreme balance effort. You love the style, balance. She's got that dairy strength, the width down in the chest floor. It just stays so pretty on the move. She stays hard on her top. And I prefer the way she moves out on the feet and legs over this big framed heifer here in second. The second heifer, when you first see her, you love the length of frame. She's deep in both fore and rear rib, but at times she just wants to get the pushing and throwing her legs a little bit funny. But it's that drop to both fore and rear rib that gets over the high style heifer coming here in third. Third heifer is a heifer, you love the length of frame. She's long from end to end, and she just stays together better in her loin than a deep ribbed heifer here coming in fourth. Fourth over fifth right here is advantage. She's just a little bit flashier, just a little bit prettier of her neck when she's on the move. Take nothing away from this real light colored heifer here in fifth. The heifer kept bumping up a little bit. You get to analyzing this heifer, she's correct from end to end. She's hard top, moves on a good set of feet and legs. She doesn't have that nice pretty bright hide, but you really get to analyzing her parts, and she's an exceptionally made heifer. I think she has a big days ahead of her as a cow. And it's that correctness all the way throughout and the hardness of the top that gets over the big ribbed dark heifer coming behind her. Congratulations.
In the ring now, we're ready for our final Jersey heifer class of the fall yearling heifers. We should have 11 entries for this class. If you're following along in your catalog, the winter yearling heifer class, entry number 47 was 6th, entry 48 and 49 were both scratched. Entry 50 was 8th, entry number 51 was 3rd, entry 52 was 5th, entry number 53 was 4th, and entry 54 was 2nd. Entry 55, that was your winning winter yearling, Ratliff Vibe Daisy, exhibited by Ron and Christy Ratliff, Dan Frederick, and Sophie Leach. Entry 56 was 10th, entry 57 was 9th, and entry number 126 was 7th. Once again, in the ring now, we have our final class, the fall yearling heifer class with 11 entries. Following this, we'll be ready to select our junior champion of the Jersey Show. So we will need your first and second place heifers back to the ringside to show to be in the championship drive. So you might want to start getting those first and second place class winners ready to come to the makeup ring, please. Following our selection of junior champion and reserve junior champion, we'll do our junior best 3 females class. And then we'll finish the day with the unfreshened junior 2-year-old class.
But it's a bonus. It's a bonus. It's been kind of a slow Saturday afternoon because, when we got done, after the junior champion Colston, and now there's Jersey. So we got one Jersey is always adequate. Addison, the progress she's been helping us for the last 3 years. She is in the ring, so we're just putting it on the left and down. No, I got time to talk. So Got mom home okay and everything? You guys are just related, right? I know. You're right. I know. Yeah, right. And when you did the right thing by just going, well, I could. The girls happy. Well, I'm glad you did. Yeah, I'm glad you did.
Once again, we have the fall yearling heifers in the ring at this time. Following this, we'll be ready to select our junior champion of the Jersey Show. So we need your first and second place heifers to the makeup ring, please, for the championship drive for junior champion. Following that, we'll go into our best 3 females class, and then we'll finish the day with the unfreshened junior 2-year-old. Fall yearlings are in the ring. Selection of our junior champion will be next.
So the pictures that we bought the cow from yesterday still have the cow in this morning, and they're pretty, and they're just they're going to show up for us tomorrow. So I took a picture of a while ago. I mean, just a few minutes ago. I've seen it. Anyway. Okay. Yep, and how about a little revival, please? Yep. So did you learn anything about a massage? Wait till the morning. You got Will tonight, or is he out and about? Yep. Okay, all right. I'm gonna send you a picture of the cow. No, I took the picture. No cow. Okay. Well, I'm taking a picture of it, and then I'll get on the screen as well. Okay. All right, baby. Okay. No, baby. All right.
Attention in the barn, Jersey exhibitors, we're ready to show, or we will be ready to show here just in a minute for the junior champions, so we need those first and second place heifers in the makeup ring, please, from each class. If you've not brought your first and second place heifers or checked in with them, please bring them ringside. Judge Berry's made his final placings here in this fall yearling heifer class. In third place, we have entry number 61 from Ron and Christy Ratliff. In second place, we have entry number 59 from Addison and Jacob Raber. And your winning fall yearling today is entry 65, Stuckey Home Gentry Treasure, exhibited by Mallory Stuckey. Congratulations. Judge, your comments.
And out here in the fall yearling class, for me, the couple heifers come to the top. But the winning heifer, you get her in, she's wider in the chest floor. She's got that width and power that carries all the way throughout. Just a bit more mass all the way through than the high style heifer coming here in second. The second heifer, high style. She's feminine, long frame, real pretty top line. And that's the way she's correct her a little bit over top line, the way she carries her hips higher. Just a little more style on the move than this big barrel heifer coming here in third. The third place heifer, you just love the spring, the depth, the width, that midsection, and just that width that carries all the way throughout. And it's that depth in both fore and rear rib that carries her over this long-framed heifer coming here in fourth. The fourth heifer you got my for length and high style. I just like to clean her up just a little bit, make her a little bit crisper, a little bit more feminine up in that head and neck, but you love the length of the frame and the styles of that heifer. Fourth over fifth, where you get her advantage, just a little bit more width up in her chest floor, and that width that carries all the way back through the rear flank over the other long-framed heifer coming here in sixth. Congratulations to these breeders and exhibitors.
If you're following along in the Jersey catalog, the placings in the fall yearling heifer class, entry number 58 was 9th, entry number 59 stood 2nd, and entry number 60 was 5th. Entry number 61 was 3rd, entry 62 was 6th, entry 63 was 4th, entry 64 was 11th, entry 65, that was your winning fall yearling heifer, Stuckey Home Gentry Treasure, exhibited by Mallory Stuckey. Entry 66 was 10th, 67 stood 8th, and entry 125 was an added entry and stood 7th. We are now ready for our championship drive here for the junior champion of the Southern National Jersey Heifer Show. Back in from the winter heifer calf class, we have the first prize from Brett Wilker and the second place from Kaylee Scott. The fall heifer calf class, the first place from Ron and Christy Ratliff, and the second place also from Ron and Christy Ratliff. Summer yearling class, first place from Aubrey Hager, and your second prize summer yearling from Lila Wantman. The spring yearling heifer class, we have the first place back in from Aubrey Hager, and the second place from Jake Tide, Nathan Johnson and Red Dirt Genetics. Winter yearling heifers, the first place from Ron and Christy Ratliff, Dan Frederick and Sophie Leach, and the second place winter yearling from Caleb, Katie, and Michaela Osinga. And then the fall yearling heifer class, the first place back in from Mallory Stuckey, and the second place from Addison and Jacob Raber. This is your championship drive for junior champion of the Southern National. Once again, this is your championship drive for junior champion. We had 66 heifers go through the ring this afternoon. Following this selection, we'll do our junior best 3 females class. So if you're interested in that class and have a junior best 3, we'll call for that here in just a moment, and then we'll do the final class of the day. The junior, unfreshened junior 2-year-olds will be our last class.
And out here for Junior Champion New Jersey show. I got 5 heifers pulled out here in the middle of the ring. Before I talk about them, I'd like you to give all these exhibitors and breeders of these heifers. It's been an exceptional heifer show all day long. Take nothing away from these heifers I pulled over to the side. Some really neat young calves in here. But we got some exceptional older heifers. The pair of spring yearlings. Heifers that are wide, square. They got that dairy strength, move on a great set of feet and legs. The winning winter yearling, extreme balance, silky hide, dairy strength, width, power, and our pair of senior yearlings we just talked about. I'm going to go out now and select your junior champion, reserve, honorable mention in that order. And when I do, give these exhibitors a big round of applause. And I here for junior champion, the senior yearling. She's a heifer who puts it all together for me. She's got the dairy strength, the width, the power. She's hard top, square rump. Just a beautiful heifer to win. And where I give her the advantage over the winter yearling, she just got a little bit more width in that front end, just a little bit more lift to the front end. And I prefer the way she keeps her tail just a little bit nicer than the pins than the winning heifer. The winter yearling on your reserve champion, I just love the style and balance. She's so pretty on the move. Just like I said, just not quite as much width up to the front end than that other heifer. But I give her advantage over the second senior yearling, just a little bit more drop to the rear rib, a little bit more spring to the rib. Congratulations, exceptional heifer show.
Congratulations to your junior champion, Stuckey Home Gentry Treasure, exhibited by Mallory Stuckey. Your reserve junior champion today is Ratliff 5 Daisy from Ron and Christy Ratliff and Dan Frederick and Sophie Leach. And your honorable mention is RBR FRM Money Fallon from Addison and Jacob Raver. Congratulations. If you're planning on showing in the Junior Best 3 females, we need you in the makeup ring, please. Junior Best 3 females in the makeup ring. At this time, too, I'd like to announce the premier exhibitor of the Heifer Show. We'd like to congratulate Ron and Christy Ratliff for being the premier exhibitor. And then premier breeder of the Heifer Show, we'd like to congratulate Red Dirt Genetics. So congratulations to both Ron and Christy and Red Dirt for their accomplishments there with exhibitor and breeder. Once again, Junior Best 3 females, if you'd like to show in that, we need you in the makeup ring, please. Also, go ahead and bring your unfreshened junior 2-year-olds to the makeup ring as well. Unfreshened junior 2-year-olds to the makeup ring. Once again, we're doing Junior Best 3 females. If you'd like to participate in this class, please come over and let us know and bring the best 3. We also need those unfreshened Junior 2s to ringside as well. That's what I'm hearing. Last call for Junior Best 3 females. Okay, last call. The class is yours, Judge.
And just the one entry out here in the Junior Best 3. Better group you like, they got width, power, they're hard top, got square rumps, and all that dairy strength and spring and openness. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our Junior Best 3 females, to Hager Dairy. And our last class of the day, unfreshened Junior 2s.
That's the one I need.
Yeah, I know. I like it.
The other day, she thought about the
Yeah, they were for sale. That's what I'm saying.
He's got a new page. You got it. It's really good. These policies.
Our unfreshened Junior 2-year-old class. In second place, we have entry number 69 from Michaela and Jarrett Bray. And your winning entry today is entry 68, Du Salon Chocolate Colt Mentos from JC Libby and Allie Brooks Carpenter. Congratulations, Joe.
And out here in our one fresh and 2-year-old class, 2 different style heifers. I'm going with the long frame dark one here. We're gonna give her advantage, she has more style on the move. She's long frame. I just like the way she holds herself together better than the big rib heifer here in second. The second heifer, you love the spring to depth to that rib section. She just gets her hips a little too high. She wants a roach up going around the ring. But you can really gotta admire that dariness, openness to the rib. Congratulations to these breeders and exhibitors.
All right, that concludes our heifer show. Thank you, Judge Barry. We appreciate it. We'll see you back here tomorrow. So we'll see you back here at 8 o'clock in the morning for the Holstein Cow Show.